Hello everyone. So let's start discussing our exponents and powers of class 7th, and we are going to discuss question 3rd of first exercise 13.1. So let's begin. This question 3rd says that express each of the following numbers using exponential notation. So you just have to express these numbers in an exponential form, right? You need to understand the question very carefully, because the method will be depending on the demand of the question. So here the first question is in that 512. So by using prime factorization, we will factorize it. Today in this video, I'll be showing you certain shortcut methods by applying divisibility rules. How can you quickly divide using prime factorization method? So let's start. See here, the unit digit is 2, so naturally the divisibility rule will start with 2. And one thing is important to note that in prime factorization, we always start with 2. If not possible, then only 3. If not possible, then only 4, and so on. So first, if you just talk about 2, you can see that the last digit here is 2, which is even number. So naturally, what is the rule of divisibility of 2? It says that the last digit should be even number. So we can divide with 2. So 2 2s are 4, 1 remainder, 2 5s are 10, 1 remainder, so 2 6s are 12. Similarly, with this 2, we can say that 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 1 remainder, 2 8s are 16. Similarly, 2 64s are 128. Now it's easy. 2 32s are 64, 2 16s are 32, 2 8s are 16, and so on. You should go till you get last number 1. Alright, once you get 1, it means you are done. Fine. So let me just erase this. Alright. So this is how you can see that these are 9 2s, right? So you just write down these here, means, and as the question says that you have to show it in exponential form. So 2 raised to the power 9. So this is how you solve it. Now let's go to the second question. Now this is really very important, because in this also we'll be applying divisibility rule. See, the first you will see here 3. Now that's not divisible by 2, because 2 divisibility rule is not applying here. 3 divisibility rule says that the sum of the digits should be divisible by 3. If you see 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 4 10. 10 is not divisible by 3, and so 3 number would not come here. 4 number says that the divisibility rule of 4 says that the last 2 digits should be divisible by 4. Here 43 is last 2 digit. Okay, now 43 is not divisible by 4, so naturally the whole number would not be divisible by 4. Coming to the next number 5, we know that the unit digit of, to be able to divide by 5, you need to have unit digit either 5 or 0. Again, that's not possible here, so 5 is not coming. 6. For 6, the number should be divisible by both 2 and 3. Now, we have already seen that this number is not divisible by both of them. So forget about the chances of 6 also. Now coming to the 7, now understand this very well. See, what is the divisibility rule of 7? I have written one number here. Alright, let me first erase this so that I can explain you again. Alright, see, what you have to do is, in divisibility rule of 7, it's very easy. Take the last digit, double the last digit, whatever the answer comes, subtract this answer from the remaining numbers of the digit. See, if you can see, this 67 is nothing but the remaining. See, this is remaining numbers. Okay, 67. So 67 minus 4 comes 63. If this 63 is divisible by 7, means the whole number will be divisible by 7. So yes, it is divisible by 7. So naturally 672 will be divisible by 7. The same rule you can apply here for 343. If you double 3, it would be 6. This 6 would be subtracted from 34. It will give you 28. And 28 is divisible by 7. 7 fours are 28. So naturally, the whole number 343 is divisible by 7. So this is how you can just divide it. 7 49s are, 7 7s are, and 7 1s are. This is how you divide. See guys, it's really very important to understand the divisibility rule because they make your life easy, they make your calculations easy, they save your time. Alright? And it's useful in so many concepts of maths. Alright? Okay, so this is how you can show this using prime factorization method. Alright? Same way here, 729, because the last digit is 9. You can't even think about 2. Now, let's try adding them up so that we can see whether this is divisible by 3 or not. Yes, because 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus 9, 18. 18 is divisible by 3, so naturally the whole number would be divisible by 3. So, we'll start with 3. You know how to divide and everything. So, when you do this, it will give you 3 6 times. So, your answer is 3 raised to the power 6. Similarly, next number 3125. This is easy because the last digit is 5, so you can directly start with 5. Right here, 5 how many times? 5 times. So you can just write 5 raised to the power of 5. All right, I need to copy this because the number is like this. So here your answer is 5 raised to the power of 5. Okay, well, question 4 says that identify the greater number. Which one is greater? 4 raised to 3 or 3 raised to 4? So naturally, for that you need to find out the value of it. Okay, so what is the value of 4 raised to 3? That is 4 cubed, 64. What is the value of 3 raised to the power 4? 81. Now you can see that 64 is less than 81. You can easily say that 81, which is actually 3 raised to the power 4. So 3 raised to the power 4 is greater than 4 raised to the power 3, that is 4 cubed. Now, in this question, I'll just explain you two sums because the rest of the sums are very easy and the same method. So I'm explaining you the first one and the fourth one because fourth one is a little bit different. See, in fourth one, they are saying that 100 square is bigger or 2 raised to the power of 100 is bigger. So, we'll just do 100 square, that is 10,000. The value of 100 square is 10,000. But if you multiply 200 times, first thing you need to ask yourself, is it possible? Are you able to show it 100 times? No. So, what we have to do is, we'll multiply 2 till we get the value which is bigger than 10,000. Alright? So, here, if you multiply 2, if you keep on multiplying 2 14 times, when you comes to 14, okay, when you multiply 2 14 times, the answer you will get is bigger than 10,000. So naturally, by just multiplying 2 14 times, if you are getting answer which is more than 10,000, then naturally this one, that is 2 raised to 100, is bigger than 10 raised to 2, that is 100 square. All right, so this is how we can solve these two sums. I would suggest watch this video once or twice and practice on your own the rest of the sums and the other practice sums kind of based on this method. Till then, goodbye. We'll see you in the next video with the rest of the topics of this exercise. Goodbye.